All right, I'd like to give West Virginia a lot of credit for tonight. They came out and really set the tone early with physical play, and we didn't value taking care of the ball early in the game. But give those guys a lot of credit. They made shots early. They came out, had a great crowd, and they competed at a very high level.
Coach, their defense, you said you didn't value the ball, so you had turnovers. Their defense, your mishandles?
Well, I think a combination of both. I thought they definitely tried to go hard tonight, for sure, no doubt about that. They're not the kind of team that turns teams over, though. They're not a pressuring team, So, I'm not going to take anything away from their defense in regards to that. We just have to do better, taking care of the ball ourselves and getting shots on our terms.
Sort of speak to the life on the road in the Big 12. It's just never easy, no matter who you play.
Well, I think home or away. I think on any given night you got to come and bring your A game. Every night there's not a bad team in this league. Got great coaching in this league. So you're gonna have to come out every night and play your best basketball. And you got to put everything into every game that you're playing, whether you're at home or on the road.
I don't know how far you go back when you're scouting a team, but Sumnick from West Virginia is obviously a guy who's been playing well as of late, much different than what he was earlier. What do you see when you're scouting? Do you see a much different guy than maybe you saw previously?
Well, he's the one physical guy on the front line. I mean, he's a guy that brings the physicality. You go back to the Ohio State game, he was really active with offensive rebounds. And when you're coming in 15 feet in, we had to match his physicality around the basket. And, he took it to us early in the first half and had offensive rebounds. He dunked the basketball on us. So he set the tone with his physicality, and we didn't match it early.
How much did it hurt from Dessou foul down?
Well, I mean, it always hurts if you have a starter that gets disqualified from the game and you don't have him on the floor, in meaningful minutes. But, we had to continue to work and kept playing the game. I thought Max continued to play at a high level in terms of scoring the basketball for us. And but anytime you lose a guy, it always hurts.
Was there any time down the stretch there when you were trying to get back to within a basket or whatever, when you felt like you might have it going, and what happened that it didn't get there?
Well, there were a couple of possessions where it could have went either way. I mean, in terms of a trap, and we get a steal here, there. They turn the ball over trying to inbounds the basketball. So, you play it all the way to the end in terms of trying to make some things happen.
Coach, you meant West Virginia's physicality, the way you put it, something they haven't always shown throughout the season. But so does that kind of surprise at all, or do you almost kind of expect that from a team that's kind of backed into the corner?
Well, we try to take pride ourselves in trying to be a physical team, and having a physical mindset. You have to have that in the Big 12. Year in and year out. If you don't have a physical mindset, man, it's going to be really hard for you. You don't have a mindset that you're going to sit down and really guard and try to put consecutive stops together. But, we knew again that the big fella was going to be a physical player inside for us, and we're going to have to deal with that tonight. And when you have one guy playing that way, it makes everyone else feel like they can play with some toughness as well.
Okay.
Anything else, Coach? Looked like some of your defensive ideas were try to get the ball out of Crease's hands early, double him quick. And was that your idea coming in? And did anything else hurt you when he did give up the ball?
No, we definitely wanted other people to have to initiate their offense. He's a guy that initiates offense a lot for those guys, wanted to disrupt what they were trying to get done in terms of making somebody else start the offense. We had some success with that throughout the course of the game. And, again, anytime you put a team on the line 41 times and we turn it over 22 times, it's going to be really hard for you.
Thank you all. Appreciate that.